Well done, have a good one.
The rest of it. Okay, Joshy.
See you later. Excellent, mate. Thank you.
Let's go, boys. Come on. Come on, let's go. Let's go over there.
Number 5, Josh Hill. Number 6, Catherine Booth.
The left back now, laid off for Winter again. Welling's top scorer. Gleeson blocks him off. Slip through now into the box, could be a chance for the Citizens. Shot away into the back of the net. One chance, one goal, and Welwyn Garden City lead by a goal to nil. Who else but Darnell Winter to give the Citizens a lead? It's already his 5th of the season, completely against the run of play.
Absolutely, yeah. Welwyn, well, they took an opportunity there and converted it to.
Back to Bradley Bell into the back of the net. Bradley Bell equalises with his left foot, and Hitchin are hoping the FA Cup. 1-1.
That was a really well-worked goal. You know, it started with the tenacity of Gouveia, switched the ball out to the left flank, beautifully put away by Bradley Bell. Great team goal.
Much more like it, as you say. And then turns away from his man. It's 3-on-3. Wilkinson plays for Rudy Okoa. He's onside. He's 1-on-1.
Yes.
And he puts Hitchin 2-1 up in the FA Cup. He runs over to celebrate with Finlay Wilkinson. And for all of the talk about Welwyn's counter-attacking threat, they've been undone by a swift attack from the Canaries. And it's now Hitchin who have 1 foot in the second round of qualifying. Dan, really well played. How good does that feel, getting the winning goal in an FA Cup game? Decent day out?
Yeah, my first FA Cup game. It was really good, yeah. I thought first half I probably could have took 1 or 2 chances, so second half I was just sort of concentrated on scoring my next one, sort of thing.
Yeah, it was a nervy affair, almost more nervy than it should have been. A few chances were missed. How important was it for you to bury yours in the back of the net? It was a great finish.
Yeah, I think sort of if we just kept playing how we were playing, we were going to keep getting more chances. So yeah, as I said, I was just concentrated on the next chance, getting the next one.
Really important for you to stay on side in your goal. How good was the work from Finn? And what about your celebration as well, the little sleeping?
No, I got told to sort of play off Finn, play off Diogo, so that's what I did. Lovely hold up by Finn, timed my run well, took it, and yeah, the celebration, it's been loading for a little bit. Finally got to bring it out today, so yeah, I'm delighted.
Where is your favourite position in the midfield? Because you can sort of do anywhere in number 8, number 6 or further forward, but obviously you've shown us today that you can really operate further forward.
Yeah, I think I'm sort of a box-to-box midfielder. I like doing both sides of the game, sort of going forward, showing what I can do and getting back as well. So yeah, I sort of like box-to-box, but you know, if the gaffer wants me to play anywhere, I'll play anywhere. So
I think I know what the answer will be, but obviously you were booked for diving after your penalty shout. Was there contact?
There was definitely contact. Yeah, the refs had a howler, but I won't say too much about that.
And through to the next round, Bradley Bell and yourself on the score sheet. Was there a lot of lessons to learn from the way you sort of stuck at it, as you say, kept playing your football, keeping the ball on the ground?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's going to be a lot of games like that this season, so it's important we're resilient. We keep going and just wait for our time to come, and when it comes we take that chance.
Well played today.
Appreciate that, thank you.
Parks, you're starting to get a bit of a decent record whenever Berkey's not here. Another win, this time in the FA Cup. What did you make of the game today?
I think that the first half we were poor. They deserved the goal at least, and I think the second half we were better, but we still weren't at the races, but we've done enough to get ourselves over the line. So performance wise not great, but as a result it's excellent for the club because we're in the next round.
A lot of chances created, you know, on another day Finn scores a couple of those, perhaps another go in, you're looking at 4 or 5. Would you look at it differently in that case?
Yeah, Finn, Brad, sometimes when you win you can paper over the cracks of certain performances, but today it's been frustrating all season because we've been good one half and bad the other half. So whether it's the first half or the second half, it's been roles reversed. But yeah, we could have maybe got 4 or 5 chances, but it didn't happen. So they're still in with a chance of winning it. But for me, it's a massively important win for the club. So happy days.
Daniel Idiokoa playing further forward, got the winning goal. That seemed to be an important change to the team today, that he was going to really be pushed up there.
Yeah, we could afford to push that on because we had Glees and Cabs, and like Glees is very experienced defensive midfield player, and Cabs plays really well in that area as well. And then with Isaac having a slight strain and like being on the bench, then it allowed us to move things around. But Dan's a very good player, but he just needs to be more competitive, like for 90 minutes. Like today he done it in the second half and he got his goal. In the first half he didn't. So he just needs to be more competitive all the time, I think, to be honest. But he's another player. He's carrying a little bit of a slight knock, so maybe it took him a little while to get into the game.
A word on Brad Bell as well, because you'll have seen him for a while now. It seems like he's playing some of the best football in his career.
He's a terrible player, Brad. No, Brad's a hard worker. He gets up and down. I don't think he gets as much credit as what he should get. But for me, I think I like seeing what Brad does at times. Sometimes he's unpredictable, but that can work in his favour. And then other times he's a good player to have in the team and in the squad. And he works hard. Like, he got his just reward. We've been banging on at him all season and last season about getting to the back stick and scoring chances, and he's done that. He's done that well today.
Disappointing bank holiday weekend in the league. What did you change today? You know, it seemed like training, there was certainly a more relaxed atmosphere maybe to try and get the players in the right direction for the FA Cup.
Yeah, well, after the 2 losses over the bank holiday weekend, we decided to get rid of the gaffer and send him on holiday.
Yeah, so works every time, to be fair.
Yeah, so it was more relaxed. And Jonesy and Egghead, they obviously do their stuff in with the coaching and stuff. But listen, it's a long season. If you panic over losing 2 games, then you've got to have a little bit of a screw loose. You know, the bigger picture is over the course of the whole season. It's no good being good in September, October, November and falling away. So like what we tell the boys, you've got to be consistent, and to be consistent you have to be at a 7 or 8 every game really.
The FA Cup obviously means a lot to this club. We're already through into the Hearts Charity Cup semi-finals as well. Is it something that you'll stress to the players looking back at Leatherhead and some of those glory days? Do you talk to them about that?
Berkey does, because he bores everyone with all his FA Cup runs, but for me it's more about like I said today before the start of the game, it's every cup game is an FA Cup final for us in the FA Cup, so let's make sure that we perform and the boys didn't perform, but we got a result and we're in the next round. But yeah, we have said to them each round, this is our FA Cup final, we're not going to win the FA Cup, but each round we get progression in, then it's a little FA Cup final. And hopefully the crowds will come out.
Yeah, another good crowd in today. And finally a word on Ashley Hay. Long time that trial was going on at Brentford. It's
the longest trial in the world.
It was a long trial. How happy are you for him though? I know everyone at the club's buzzing to see him make that step up.
Ash, it's really good for Ash and us as a football club, because players can come here and they know they could possibly get a chance. There's a lot of people that come and watch our games from the professional leagues, and there's for me there's always a great opportunity for a youngster to come, do well and move on. We're not a club that wants to say like stand in the way of someone's progression, but at the same time it has to be right for the club. And I think Ash's longest trial in history, but he's got his little just rewards and he's there. But that follows on from all the other people that we've had, you know, Kane Smith, Will Wright, I think Josh Papula as well, Josh Coley played for us, Jammers, you know, but he come here for a month, but you know they've still been part of Hitchin, so you know 6 or 7 players that are in the professional league, and I think Ash will do well.
Well done on the win today.
Cheers, mate.